Hello, gaming friends. I'm Kaz, and this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Welcome back. Part 3. Where we left off, we had a vision of Odin and our brother with his arm missing, and apparently that means we're gonna betray him in the future. So hopefully we can avoid that. But in the meantime, our current objective is to go back and talk to the clan king. But I noticed on the map there's a synchronized point not that far away, so I think I'm gonna go pick that up real quick and see what this mystery is along the way. I'm kind of wondering if it has to do with the deserter that we were told about at this lookout here. So let's go. Oh, that's interesting. I was just holding the call mount button and he mounted. I didn't have to like press A to mount. I just went ahead and did it. That was kind of nice. Oh, looks like that's the synchronization point. Maybe that's where all the birds were, what I saw earlier. Let's check out this thing along the way.
He's asleep on his watch.
Oh.
That would explain some things.
Was this the deserter? I woke him up by almost trampling him. Wow, he went right back to sleep. That's pretty impressive.
Ivan, wake up, or you'll be cast into the wild.
Must stay awake.
What?
They could be anywhere.
He's sleepwalker.
Is he walking in his sleep?
It's dangerous. Could punch him.
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies. Must
Where is he going?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
see them coming.
There's a ledge here.
Ivan, wake up! You're headed for the edge.
Ivan. Yo. Is he trolling
Is he
us?
going to ride the rope slide?
Windy. Storm coming.
What? Oh, that woke him up? That's pretty impressive to do that while you're sleeping. Can't say I have ever experienced that firsthand, sleepwalking. At least not to my knowing, at least.
Ivan, calm down. You are asleep.
No! I was flying through the air!
In your sleep. A harsh awakening, true. But at least you live. Have you always taken these dream walks?
Since my posting here. When I am in bed, I worry about ways we could be attacked. When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor. I will think on these words when I am in bed.
Consider them on your watch and sleep when in your bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
Okay, so this was the deserter. That's pretty funny. Mystery solved. Okay, and cool, and it like X's it out. That's nice. Alright, so go get this synchronization point. I'll just hoof it. Looks like there's another one nearby. Nearby-ish, at least. Alright, can I just like climb anywhere I want? Like probably not on the ice. Pretty much anywhere I want. You may see me dodge a lot. I'm hitting X to, whoa. Hitting X to melee, but it's not X. Playing two main games right now. Here we go. Kind of amazing. I remember playing the original Assassin's Creed, and this synchronization point was introduced there, if I remember correctly, and it has stood the test of time, whether we wanted to or not, I guess. I actually like that overlook cinema effect, and like unlocking the local area by finding a fast travel point, but so I could, I was just trying to say that it's amazing that it's still a thing, even after all 12 Assassin's Creeds or whatever there's been. Do I want to go find these mysteries? I think I just want to go back and like get things rolling here. Now that I have that fast travel point active, I can go back there later if I want. I still want to go back to the first island. We'll see what happens after we talk to the king. Run! It sounds like the king's not going to be very happy with my results. Getting captured and almost getting sold as a slave.
Not had to win all day. I must turn this around.
Yeah, I may play
They must
dice
be
again.
finished now.
That was
The
pretty
king has
fun.
called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm
Let's go
ready
see
to
him.
face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the...
Uh-oh.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Does sound pretty good. Do we have no allies? We can't negotiate with brutes. It's probably true. We can't negotiate with brutes.
Chatve and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have
In due
waited
time,
a
maybe.
lifetime to take back the honor that Chatve took from my family. Now is the time to act. My time to act.
Are you so blinded by vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose?
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Erin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Nice. I guess one of my questions is, if this is the same king that was at the feast when we were a child, why is he still alive? Like, why didn't they kill him primarily? I feel like that would have been a better target for our enemies here. Like, what did killing my family gain them? I guess we're like joining our clans, and that crippled that plan. Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Sigurd!
Or just like sunburn or something.
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked raincoat. What have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, Solkjord Vikingar. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
Just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
They look like
We're
assassins.
grateful to Sigurd for his invitation and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
Kjotiv. I'm trying to remember his name.
I know.
Kjotiv.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we
Say
are
2 winters.
satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
So he was gone for 2 years.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard,
He's a storyteller.
we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome.
Why am I sitting
Africa,
alone?
Past
Sad.
oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take
Now
what
just
you
sit closer.
desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skull, Sigurd.
Go! And you, Eivor, come! I have something special for you.
So,
Randvi.
up, bro?
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long, he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we
three
are married,
winters.
and he has been
Oh,
away
okay,
for
okay,
2.
okay.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burnt hot?
When
Looks
he
like
crawls into bed to
Rand-
warm me, as you
Randvi
say,
is ready
it
to
will be
fight.
with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
So he's not like my real brother. He's stepbrother, essentially. He looked way more excited to see me than
Sigurd has
his
raised
wife.
the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Yeah, she says that, but she's also openly defied him. It seems like. I mean, I don't blame her. If it seems like nothing's getting done, then you feel like you have to do it yourself. But maybe he needs to be more transparent with his plans there.
Hytham, is it?
Or follow him.
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
So, I have a feeling that's probably the Assassin's Creed we're talking about, or maybe even the Templars, I'm not even sure. I talk to him while I'm sitting. Nope.
You're Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior.
Right
I am
arm?
honored
Is
to
that the one
meet
he
you.
lost in the dream?
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting, but I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me, as if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
Interesting. It's a giant pot of something. I dance? Have my dance skills improved since I was a child? We'll never know.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2
Drink it up.
winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes, you are stuck with me, Dringu. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
I should have gone easy on you. Were we having like a little drinking competition? This is strong stuff.
You have been away too long, brother. You do not know the spiced kick of Teclis meat.
It does have a new taste. I like it.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a hard longing to return once. Come. This brings us to
These guys
the
feel a
gift.
little sketch.
These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea.
Okay,
A
so
brotherhood of
Assassin's Creed.
shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
The hidden blade. Thing of beauty, it looks harmless. I think I'm gonna look offended. He does. It does as well. I would say thing of beauty.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on.
About to cut my middle finger? Isn't that the...
The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
Or, no, it's
I
their...
have no wish to hide this, and I
ring
would rather
finger.
not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
He's very serious all of a sudden. I wonder what exactly he's been told. I think I have a torch. How do I bring it out? Here we go.
Indeed. But among the tenets of Aprid is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, a blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Excellent!
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
Trickier than others. Heavy targets. Some targets are more resistant than others and cannot be assassinated if the power is overwhelming. Alright. So I'm still like doing half their damage. Pretty good. Is there a way around that, or I just have to...
Take that one down from the ledge.
Do I have to just fight another day there? Assassinations can be attempted while hanging from a ledge.
A perfect strike.
Got
How
him.
about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
That's it.
I'm at pro.
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. Exactly, just like that.
It's interesting that they're having like this tutorial section where like these mechanics have been in there since the beginning of Assassin's Creed.
Not that I am aware.
And why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. Wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
I don't really need to
Eivor.
practice.
Let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Okay.
What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of
I feel like he's
land.
up to something, but I'm not sure what it is.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join the Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
I wonder what his plan is compared to what his father's plan is. Seems like he's like ready to go to war now. He must have some up his sleeve. Like a hidden blade, maybe?
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No, this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
What? Oh, that was a whole bunch of XP there. Level up real quick. Rude Awakening. Eivor and Sigurd lead Kjotiv's lands to draw him into a final fatal showdown. So is that like what he was doing for the last 2 years? It was like raiding plunder or raiding wealth and the like. Alright, I like that. Cool, and this opens a new area. Sprint attack. Press right bumper while sprinting to do a sprint attack. Okay. Always like a good sprint attack. These are just kind of passive upgrades. Another Way of the Wolf upgrade for armor. Alright, so he's sending a spy here.
Survey the area soon.
I have no idea How I knew he was there? Maybe like walked by my tent there and I heard a crack, a stick or something like that.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. What do you see, Sunan?
There's one. So if I crouch, I should see them, right? Based on my upgrade. Odin's Sight.
I have a bad feeling. Just the three of us. We should return to Notfall with our report while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longships, or we can wake him with
Whistling. Stealthily taking down opponents one at a time can be the best course of action. Reveal nearby enemies by using Odin's Sight. When in proximity and in a hidden space, attract them using a whistle.
which is better.
All right. When Yacht returns, we weigh our next move. But I am not one for sticking around, hear me?
Quit bawling, you babe. They may be drunk, but they're not dead.
So they know we're drunk.
What's all this?
Whoops. I think I held it too long. Guess I'm just supposed to press it, not hold it. Seems like there's only the three. Kjotiv's instructions. Tell me what you see and how many. Ships, warriors, supplies. Also note visits from Jarls and other important people. Learn what you can and report back to me directly, Kjotiv. They just sent 3 people. Can I jump back this way? Take a little shortcut. Can I slide down safely? Ugh. Yeah. Guys, stand and watch. You're not doing your job. Crazy.
With each day we wait, Kjotve...
We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Gods, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see?
Why am I covered in
This is
blood?
what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notfall, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you.
That was quite the glare.
Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Alright, let's go. I'm taking command? Can the king's son take command?
Let's go.
That's who I'm gonna talk to over there. Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of guys. Cool. Alright, let's go. Hollow Coast. Huh.
When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Noktval from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid, for they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead. You know these isles best, Wolf-Kissed. Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must lead us there.
Oh, Eivor. I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not trust fate with both our lives.
He had no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
I'm just gonna bring up the map here. I think it's like right ahead, but okay, yeah. Like a drinking game there and a synchronization point. I'll just go right for this. Maybe I'll unlock a fast travel point as well. Yeah, this game's pretty good looking. I don't have the settings on max because some of my computer components are a little old at this point. But I'm working to try to get those upgraded. But even still, it looks really nice. Do we just like sail into their dock? Raid. Yep, nothing subtle about this. Whoa. Woo. Actually, like, who are the enemies here? Still have to learn like who the bad guys are. They're like slightly gray. Torch. What can I burn here? Like this stuff? Gotta take out those archers. Oh man, the headshots. It's like this. Nope. Up. Down. Down. Should have shot me first. Okay, I called my mount and now it's like following me. He did. Down. Torch. Bro. Oh, find and burn the supply wagons. Okay, so there's specific things I need to burn, not just everything. Got it. Okay, horse, I don't need you. Go away, please. You're gonna get killed. Yeah, what if I get on you and get off? Oh god. Did not expect it to blow up. I just shoot it. They're coming to defend. Reinforcements. Did I get this chest? Also like a book. They are reinforcements? How do I get that? It's also saying that I could upgrade gear, which I think they said that last time as well. I just need to find a shop or something, I think.
Jet, need to get on the other side.
Need to get on the other side. Got it. What is this? Book of Knowledge. Throwing Axe Fury. Abilities. Oh wow. Abilities are learned through books of knowledge. They are powerful fighting moves that can be used during battle at the cost of adrenaline. Some abilities focus on melee while others provide range abilities. Up to 8 abilities can be assigned at once. Okay, so that's similar to Odyssey. Again, I'll keep bringing that up. Don't worry. Improved abilities. When you find a second book of knowledge with the same ability, that ability is dramatically improved. To find more books of knowledge, explore the world and search for wealth in each territory. Books are often heavily guarded in monasteries or military camps. Gave me throwing axe. Hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range. Assign. X. Sure. Cool. Gain upper hand by using abilities. Right trigger to melee abilities. Left trigger for range abilities. Break the lock in the door, open them. Odin's sight will highlight them. Just melee. Cool. Now are we fighting more people, or is that good guys coming? Is this where I was captured, Notfall, or is this where I rescued my friends? I think it was. Alright, let's go to Sigurd. That was pretty easy. They didn't put up quite a very good defense at all. Guess we caught him off guard.
Hail, Ravenclan! You reap a bloody harvest.
Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
This is not King Harold's land. Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And you
King
are Sigurd
Harold
of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise King Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it, for I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The Canny Wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's
What's in it for
fortress
King
and settle
Harold?
this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
We have a common cause. We don't need your men. What's in it for you?
Why risk your men to help us, King? Have you a stake in this fight?
This war between Kjotve's clan and your own has long simmered on my southern border. I wish to see it put to rest. There would be no peace while Kjotve lives. But there's much agreement between your father and me.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harold. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
That's a lot of trust there.
Our men will gather at Florli, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here. Will you join us?
Hold a moment. You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Eivor, give us a hand. Harald is generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom this game. He's either a young fool or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
Funny, because I was just thinking this war is just beginning. We'll see. We'll see.